going on, everyone? Welcome, Rabid here, and today I'm going to show you guys how to merge mine 11 different coins utilizing the mining Dutch pool for the Scrypt algorithm. In this, I am going to be using the antminer L9. It is the latest and greatest miner for the Scrypt algorithm, but this will work with any type of Scrypt miner, the mini doges, mini doge 3s, mini doge 3 pluses, the alpha packs when they release, and so on. So this will work for any miner that can mine the Scrypt algorithm. So first, let's kind of talk about what is merge mining, because it often does always get confused with dual mining, which I do get in the comments quite a bit. So dual mining is what you do with your GPUs. As you know, a GPU can mine core-based coins or memory-based coins or a mixture of the two depending on the algorithm. So when it comes to dual mining on GPUs, prime example is something like mining Kaspa when it was available on your core side of your GPU and then putting it to something like Ironfish or something, which is now memory based. So you're pointing the core side of your GPU at a core based coin and then the memory side at a memory based coin. You are losing hash rate on both sides and you are also using more power, but you are mining two coins at the same time. Now with merge mining, what's going on here is that all happens at the pool level with Octa.Space, and you are mining all these coins at the exact same time with full hash rate, and you're not using any extra power at all. So it's all pretty much bonus. All right, so to set this up, what you got to do here is first come into Mining Dutch here and create an account. Once you create an account, you just got to come in until you do find the Get Started page here, which is this black one right here, and it says Get Started right on it. So simply click on that, and then you're going to pick your algorithm. There's also coins that are merge mined on Bitcoin, SHA-256 algorithm, and various other algorithms as well. In this case, again, as mentioned, we're going to be going to Scrypt. So you're going to come to the algorithm here and then pick your algorithm. I was already defaulted on Scrypt here. And then there's device presets. So depending on the device you have, you can set this up for what you have or just manually, ignore it all. But I do have the L9, so I'm just going to simply pick the L9. And this will just select a nice starting difficulty for you to already do, which we do see down here. You put that starting difficulty in your password. Now you don't need this because eventually because this does have a variable diff. Most pools do these days. It's based on the shares and stuff that you're going to find. It's just going to auto adjust your difficulty. Anyway, this is just for your initial starting difficulty. So here we can see our setup parameters. So here's our URL. So we're simply going to copy this right here, right click, copy, come into our antminer right here and go into our settings. So here's where we're going to put that in right here. I already have it. So you're just going to paste that into your mining settings. So next up, you're going to have to put in your miner name and everything. And this is just your account name. My account is Rabid Mining and then .worker1. That's where you put your worker name. So it's pretty simple. Put your account name. In my case, Rabid Mining .L9 because Rabid Mining is my account name, and then a period here, and then the name of whatever you want to do your worker. And then I did copy that in for my password for my starting difficulty. Once you've done that, simply hit the save button and you will begin mining. All right, so now that you're mining, it's going to take 30 seconds to a minute. Your worker should start to kind of pop up here, but there's some other settings we got to do. Mainly right here, customize miner configurations here. So here you got your miner groups and stuff. If anything pops up for your first time, whatever's there, just click on that. In my case, I did create one called Scrypt Miners when I was playing around because a lot of this isn't really in their frequently asked questions. So I'm kind of going through experience here from a lot of playing around here. So we're going to click on this and then coin set. Obviously, we're going to go multi-port here because that means you're doing your multi-port thing. You're not selecting individual coins or anything. This is where you want to swap coin, just go to swapping here, or single coin if you want to mine only Litecoin or only Dogecoin or Digibyte or whatever. But we're doing multi-port, which is kind of profit switching the main coin. So it's swapping between Digibyte and Litecoin and whatever else. But every other coin like Doge and Bells and all those other ones, they are all merge mined with the main coin. So multi-port's like a merge mining thing. Now this is where you mine 11 coins. You are going to have to use PPS, which is pay per share here. Originally, I was on PPL and SMO because that is one of my most favorite and fair ways to mine cryptos on pool. You don't have to worry about pool hoppers and anything, but you're only going to merge mine 8 or 9 coins. Not all of them are supported under PPL and S, so you are going to have to use PPS in order to mine all 11 of those merge mining coins here, and then simply apply settings, and that will justify everything right here. Now right here is your wallet. So if you click on your wallets here, this is pretty much where you're going to enter all your payout wallets and stuff. You do have to unlock it, which will send you an email that you just got to click on the link and that'll be good. So up here you can see lazy mining. I have this turned on right now. So what this means is it is converting all of my coins that are convertible straight into Dogecoin. As we know, Dogecoin is probably going to be the largest money maker, and I'm trying to capitalize on everything that I can, and that's why I'm swapping it all into Dogecoin here. You can pick multiple other coins. You can mine the Scrypt algorithm and get swapped into Bitcoin if you want, or all bells, or R, you know, Dingo. There's a whole bunch of different coins here that you can auto switch into. They even got Raptorium, Ravencoin, all sorts of coins here, but you can choose whatever you want. In my case, again, because it's Scrypt and stuff, I'm just going with Doge, but you can obviously utilize BTC or something like that. Now, coming into the bottom here, you can see all your payout settings. Everything with the check marks here means it is convertible. Other than this one right here, XMY Scrypt, doesn't look like it can be auto converted. So you're actually going to have to come in and add in your single payout address. Now, if you don't want to utilize lazy mining, which I'll turn off in a second right now by simply hitting that unlock button here, verification email has been sent to your email address. So I'm going to open that up and click it right quick. So now we can see I can slide everything around. Now I can come into here and disable this mode if that's something I want. And then we can adjust, you know, how much we want everything to go to. So here you can actually add more coins to kind of even it out. Example, right now I got BTC up there. I can swap it in. Say I want some bells also. So if I can go into 50% or so here, you can see 51, 48, 52% is now going to Bitcoin, 48% is going to Bell, and you can keep going over and over and over again. Here's like Chlor. Say I want a little bit of Chlor here. Let's put in 14% Chlor. It's going to change it all around. And obviously we can adjust this. Say we want the most Bitcoin, so we're going to bring that down. Bitcoin will go up, vice versa. You can change this to get paid out in a whole bunch of different coins based on the percentage of all your earnings here. I don't really run any of this. I like the lazy mining myself, so I am just going to pick straight up Doge wherever I did have that. So Doge right here, straight in 100%. Oh, now I got to remove all these again. Back, and then now we can see we're back to 100% Dogecoin here. I'm not going to say everything because I already had everything set previously, but also if you came down here, then you would set each individual wallets here. If you had lazy mining shut off and it was disabled, then you would just go up and set each individual wallet. Some people want to just collect all of these coins because you never know in the bull run, things might start capitalizing. You don't know which one of these are going to pump the most, but I'm still getting that Dogecoin because most of these you can't really liquidate. There's a lot here that only have volume of like 50 cents or $2 or something. So even if they pump up, you know, 100x, it might only been volume of like $20. You're not really even going to be able to sell in the first place. So this just makes it a lot easier to just stack Doge, which is probably going to be the largest moneymaker for Scrypt here and probably one of the largest in the entire crypto bull run altcoin season through this cycle, which it was last cycle as well. So that's just one thing I'm doing is I'm trying to capitalize the highest on that. But that's pretty much how you would play around with all your different settings and stuff here. If you're still kind of confused, I apologize, and just ask that question down in the comment section on what you're looking for. Now, the next tab we really only use too often here is this one, the profits tab, and that's telling you how much you've made the past 24 hours. So right now we can see it flopped over to the 23rd. I'm just going to look at yesterday, so I'm going to go 22 and 22. Change period, and we can see how much I did make yesterday, and it does look like about $24.22 of all straight Dogecoin. So that is my profitability, and it does seem to be on par with what I was getting on something like Via BTC. So if I come into my Via BTC, which I was mining on prior to mining Dutch, just to see some profitability here, you can see based on the current price of the coin and how much I mined. For Litecoin, I did get $3.21. For Doge on the 21st here, I did get, I guess we'll have to go to the 20th for the next full day, $19.34. And now we're going to look into our Bell's profit here for the 20th as well. And that is about $1.81. So I'm just going to put that in my calculator. So that actually worked out to be $23.65. So I did get a little bit more using mining Dutch, and it all capitalized in straight Dogecoin here, where on Via BTC, I was getting it as each individual coin, but I can also auto swap that in the Via BTC mining pool as well if I really wanted to. But here we can see it does it nice and easy, and I did make a little bit more than I was mining there. So that's pretty sweet. And then the other major feature you're going to be using, I apologize, shut your eyes now for the flashbang, but here's your day mode and light mode. Now, every time you do come to the website, you're going to have to adjust it out of light mode. I wish it would default to night mode, but it doesn't. But that pretty much breaks this all down. Those are the only things you're really going to use. They do have some other nice features, like looking at charts here. You can see charts on various coins here and how they're doing, the profit switching of the pool and so on. We do have prices of multiple coins here, which they can look at. You can see all that here. So they either have a lot of nice options here. There's help and info, but like I said, a lot of the information about PPS mode and merge mining and what pays out and what coins and what you need to use is not in here. That was just from testing on my own. And remember, PPS mode is needed to do all 11 merge coins. But that's the basic breakdown here. Here's your workers tab. You got your wallet tab, which we kind of ran through here, and the quick setup process is pretty easy here, where you simply pick your algorithm, pick your device preset if you want. You don't have to. That's just for pretty much setting your default difficulty, but it will auto adjust based on shares found anyway. But you just set up your URL by pasting that in. You use your account name followed by a worker name, and then if you do want to use that preset of the initial for the password there. So it is a nice easy setup method to get this, and it does allow you to mine 11 coins on the Scrypt algorithm at the same time. So thank you for watching this video, guys. I will see you on the next one. If you are looking for a Scrypt miner of your own, I highly recommend Crypto Miner Bros. Links will be down in the description, and code Rabid will grant you $70 off your order. So thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Rabid out.